friends, thanks for joining me today on Educational Roots. I'm Natasha. Today I wanted to show you what I'll be using for our Thanksgiving unit study. So these are the materials I'll be using with my 3-year-old, 7-year-old, 9-year-old, and just about to be 14-year-old. And let's just jump right in. I'm going to get to this in a minute because I do want to flip through this, but let me show you some of the other things we have. So we have this Learn Our History, the Mayflower and First Thanksgiving DVD, so we'll be watching that. We also have Rush Revere and the Brave Pilgrims, and I haven't decided if I'm going to have my 8th grader read this on her own or if I'm going to do this as a read aloud for everyone. And then we're going to be reading Stories of the Pilgrims. This has 44 different stories. I counted. The chapters aren't numbered, but I counted them. There's 44. So starting it right now, if we read one little chapter a day, that will put us to the weekend right before Thanksgiving. That's including the weekends, but this will be part of our bedtime reading. And these little stories are super short, so they won't take very long to read. So let me show you how short one is. So that's it, and then it has some vocabulary and comprehension questions. So I think this will be fantastic. This is by Christian Liberty Press. Then we have the Thanksgiving story. This is a Memoria Press book in the Simply Classical 3, I believe. And then Sarah Morton's Day, also Memoria Press. But these are kind of like everybody should have these books. They're kind of Thanksgiving classics. This one also has a recipe in it, and we've read this book every year, but we've never made the recipe. This is the year we're gonna make the recipe. And then I just pulled out some Thanksgiving crafts from our Abeka Art Projects books. I tend to find the Abeka Art Projects books at thrift stores, and so I always buy them when I see them. And then I just pull out the craft projects for what we wanna do. So there's just a variety of craft projects here that go along with Thanksgiving. All right, so the main thing that we'll be doing is this Thanksgiving unit study by Knotgrass. Now this you can purchase already printed, or you can purchase the download version, and it's super cheap, and then you can print it out for all your kids. And so that's what I did. I actually won a gift card a few months ago before the school year started, and so I was able to get the Thanksgiving unit study, the Christmas one, and a couple other things, PDF, with my gift card, so I was super excited. My 3-year-old won't really be able to do this, but she just likes to be included. But let me show you what this is like. So there's 15 lessons, so you can spread those out however you want. We are starting this next week, so in October, and we're going to be doing this 2 to 3 days a week, so we finish all the 15 lessons before Thanksgiving. So most weeks it'll be 2 days a week, but a couple weeks will be 3. And so this covers all kinds of things, like this lesson: history, spelling, art, Bible study, and grammar. Each lesson is 4 pages long. So you have prepositional phrases there. Lesson 2, history, puzzle, rhyming, science, and creative writing. Lesson 3, history, geography, and a puzzle. Lesson 4, history, art, creative writing, Bible study, puzzle, and science. Lesson 5, history, poetry, grammar, dictionary, skills, Bible study, and art. Lesson 6, history, puzzle, letter writing, and science. Lesson 7, history, character, grammar, and design. So you can see that this is truly a real unit study. Then we have history, poetry, puzzles, Bible study, and writing sentences for lesson 8. Lesson 9, history, magazines, drawing, and letter writing. Lesson 10, art, creative writing, sports, and puzzle. Lesson 11, history, Bible study, creative writing, and puzzle. 12, history, creative writing, and costumes. 13, history and science. 14, history, traditions, Bible study, and science. And 15, review, puzzle, creative writing, and grammar. So along with this unit study, there are some projects you can do. So let me show you those. So this is just kind of like the kids workbook portion. This all comes as one PDF. I just kind of separated out the parent portion with the kids portion. But this goes over the contents that I already showed you and how to use, and then there's Thanksgiving crafts and a Thanksgiving scrapbook. So you'll need one copy for each child that's going to be doing this. 15 lessons, like I said. It takes about 30 minutes to an hour for each lesson. And then it gives you some notes about creative writing. It tells you some suggestions for even more memories, costumes, make-believe, that sort of thing. Then we get into the Thanksgiving crafts, and these aren't really scheduled in. It gives you some scheduling ideas for the crafts at the beginning, but there's Thanksgiving place cards. Now some of these we won't be doing because we do go to my in-laws for Thanksgiving, so we won't really be doing all of these crafts, but there's Thanksgiving place cards, recipe cards, Thanksgiving cards, we'll do that one for sure. Handprint turkey, we'll do that one. Fall creation arrangement, a cookie and candy turkey, of course we'll do that because my girls will love anything to do with cookies and candies. An heirloom tablecloth, and then traditional designs for Thanksgiving projects. So you can use these for your projects. And then there's a scrapbook. Now my printer is kind of dying here, but you can print out one scrapbook for each kid. It's just kind of blank scrapbook pages here. Or you can just have one for your family, and it gives you some ideas for the scrapbook. And so that's what it entails. So I'm super, super excited about this unit study, and I wanted to let you guys know about it right away because if you do want to start this and only do it 2 to 3 days a week, you do need to start very soon. But I hope that you enjoyed this. I'm going to also link our Thanksgiving unit study from last year so you can check out what we did last year. But this year, I love having this spine. That's a true unit study. So I'm pretty excited. All right, well, thank you so much for watching and have a blessed day.
Thank you for watching this video. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to see more homeschool curriculum reviews, monthly homeschool updates, hauls, and more. You can also find me on Instagram to see our day-to-day homeschool life. Find me on Facebook at Educational Roots and join my homeschooling group. I'd love to connect more with you.